picking up right where we left off. You were standing there in the ruins of Baba Yaga's house. Or just outside of it. Joseph, both of your children run to you and latch onto your clothes like Daddy.
It's okay. It's okay. You're fine now.
Why didn't you believe us? We told you there was something bad coming for us.
I'm sorry.
We told you we saw a monster.
I'll believe you next time. I'm so sorry.
You didn't believe your kids when they told you there was monsters? It's not Tobias' accent.
Completely ignoring.
Completely ignoring Tobias. Nobody needs healing, Ashley. I'd said that I was healing all of them before you throw a brick.
Oh. But still, points were nice.
But still, it was
Look
nice.
at her.
Changing her ways. Being kind. Weird.
He's bonded with us.
I'm going to pick up both my kids and walk out of the ruins of the house.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, the rest of the group, there was stuff that could be looted, but Joseph is busy.
Zoo completely dedicated to the looting.
Would I have I'll probably have an emergency blanket or something, or like a fire blanket or something in my backpack, wouldn't I?
I'm like,
why not? Why not? You've had infinite everything else in your backpack. Why not? Why not a blanket too?
Were there blankets in the house? So we could just grab.
I'm not taking the blanket in the house. That would be infested with something. I'm gonna go over to Joseph and pull the blanket and be like, just in case they're cold or something. Comfy.
I'm gonna check my watch and see if it's still spinning. Checking it anyway.
Yes, it's still spinning. Yes, it's still spinning.
Okay.
My lighting was intentional to let you guys know if and when you were in bad places.
Just wanted to double check. I remember I saw a walkie-talkie.
Okay. Joseph.
Yes.
You take a step off the property and roots out of the ground like shoot up almost instantaneously and pierce right through your right calf. You take 2 harm. You could also thank Jackson for that.
Thanks. I'm just going to freeze right there with both my kids and just like grit my teeth. I hate this place. Everything's fine.
That's something else we have to worry about.
I don't know. Tobias, help.
I gave you a blanket. What? What the fuck? I'm gonna go over there and we're gonna do this nice and slow, okay? Do you want to hand the kids to Emily while we remove these from your foot?
My calf.
Calf? Leg?
But yes, Emily, there's still a walkie-talkie there.
We're just help them out. I'll help the roots out of your calf and
give me a strength and toughness roll, Tobias.
Okay. And I have aptitude in athletics.
Nope, athletics will not apply to this.
Strength.
Jackson, thank you for the resub, my friend.
Toughness. Negatory Batman. That's 3 ones on the stress die.
You go to pull.
Actually,
You go to pull. Because you, at this point in time, you have not pulled out a knife in any way, shape, or form. So I'm going to say you're pulling.
No. Yeah, I'm pulling. I didn't pull out a knife. No.
Okay. You go to pull. And it is lodged.
The wrong person.
It is lodged so firmly in there, you slip. And you catch yourself putting a hand on the ground. And you'll take 2 harm as roots shoot up out of the ground and go straight through your hand.
Slow moves, Joseph.
This is quickly turning into a shit show. So
I'm really afraid to touch
am I
the
like
ground,
one?
guys.
Am I like one step off of the house that
Yes.
collapsed, basically?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to twist and set my kids back
Okay.
onto like the porch, stairs, whatever. I'm gonna take out my knife and I'm going to cut the vine. And without even removing it, I'm just going to then step backwards onto the house.
Okay.
Before doing anything else.
Can you help me out here?
I'll
Hold a hand out for the knife so I can go help Tobias. Stay with your kids. It's
all right. Hand the knife to Emily.
very carefully creep over and try to cut Tobias's vine too.
You can cut it.
Emily,
The vines aren't active. They're reactive. He brought his kid. No, his kids kind of got forced into this situation. He didn't willingly bring his kids to this. No.
But I mean, parents, what are you gonna do, right? Babysitters are expensive.
I gave him a blanket for his kids. That was thoughtful, right?
Yes. Yes, that was very thoughtful.
I just didn't want to make sure it come off creepy.
You're free, Tobias.
Blanket for your kid. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna return the knife to Joseph.
Okay.
Where it belongs.
Where it
All right.
belongs. I don't need it.
All right, Emily, pull it out. Pull it out.
Okay. I will try to pull the vine out of his leg.
You can go ahead and pull that out just fine.
Can I like wrap it up and
One sec. Joseph, take a minute.
Blood.
yeah.
It's
And
fine.
then
Just power leveling. It's fine.
Yep. And then yes, Emily, you can attempt to patch the wound.
Okay.
We will. Let's see here. Let me pull up everybody's sheets. I don't have to pop these out because we don't have a battle map in this game. We'll go with acumen and wit. You do have D8s because this is medicine.
Oh, that wasn't great, but
But hey, it's a success. That's all you need.
it's good enough. It's good enough.
Perfect. With that success, your trauma will not continue to trigger. At least not from this wound. We'll see what happens.
What
Tobias.
is Emily's trauma?
I'm talking
Not
about
mine.
Joseph's.
I know, but I forgot what Emily's is.
That's fine. Good for you on not remembering that. That's a very Tobias thing.
I have a feeling it'll come up again. No worries. Tobias, do you need me to get that?
What?
Your hand.
My hand. I mean, yeah. I was gonna put dirt on it, but yeah, you can do that.
I'm sorry, what?
You put dirt on wounds, like mud.
No, you don't do that. You actually don't do that at all. I'm gonna
You
pull
make
the
it
vine out of his hand and
poultice.
patch it up just
Please.
enough. Just enough. Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah. Please,
Yeah.
please help me.
Yeah, yes, I am. That's enough.
Awesome. Good news, Joseph. You're not going to take extra minutes from Tobias's wound either.
What else is in this forlorn house?
There's a bunch of like old stuff that mostly seems unusable. There's a walkie-talkie. There is a set of modern tactical armor with a Roman numeral of 1X of line and an X next to it. And there is a pair of Roman sandals.
There's still a walkie-talkie.
There's still a walkie-talkie.
I'm gonna try to find the walkie-talkie in this rubble.
I mean, the outer walls collapsed. Everything is as where it was.
Excellent. Then it's not gonna take too long.
Correct.
Hey, Joseph, I'm gonna grab this for you. I'm gonna grab the armor and lift it up. You might need this.
What size is it?
I don't fucking know. Time to why me size?
XIV.
Tag on this. Size
All right,
9.
I'll try it
9.
on. Size 9.
You try it on, and it's a little snug, but it definitely works. You kind of want your armor to be tight on you. Oh, we got bits for a babysitter. Thank you, Red, for the bits.
Sandals. What the fuck are we gonna do with sandals?
I'm gonna try the walkie-talkie and see if I can get. Does it even like? I'm gonna try to turn it on first.
Turns on, clicks on, lights up.
Can I start like skimming through channels to see if I can get an answer?
Sure. What are you putting out into the universe?
Hey, is there anyone there?
We got another pitching in for the babysitter.
Oh, look at chat tonight.
Thank you, chat. I appreciate you. Doc is the therapy on the house for having the fight, Baby Yaga, or does insurance not do that?
It is both on the house and under the table. So just
A little from column A, a little from column B. Let's see here. All right, Emily. Evens or odds?
odds.
Oh, Dr. Hoffman, how's your adventure in the woods going? You recognize the voice of the FBI agent.
Can it be both great and not great?
I believe that's all a matter of perspective.
Then it's both of those things. Is it? Are you still out here?
Yes, but I am back in your actual woods.
Yeah, okay, yeah, still not there.
I don't think in our woods.
No, I'm in your woods. You're not in your woods.
We're still lost. Is there like a specific way to get back? Do you know?
For you all, no. Not to my knowledge.
Are you?
Oh, absolutely.
How do you do it?
The same way that you all do things that you do.
Local powers that I try not to think too much about.
You should embrace them.
I clearly have. Well, we kind of killed Baba Yaga. I kind of thought that would be
impressive.
Tell that to the fellas. They're the ones who actually did the thing. I kind of thought we were just like automatically be back to where we were.
It doesn't always work like that.
Okay. Are you always on this walkie?
Yes.
Cool. I think I'm gonna take it with me. Is that cool?
Whoever previously possessed that walkie-talkie no longer has a need for it.
Okay.
So yeah, yes, you may keep it, Dr. Hoffman.
Right. Thank you, Agent. Special Agent. Are you an agent or special agent?
We'll go with special agent. No, Tobias wasn't. Remember, Tobias had walked off into the woods because you were late, and he was following Tobias.
Yeah.
Tobias doesn't know anything about this agent.
Good.
You just know he's the FBI dude who showed up to investigate the missing people, or to offer consultation about the missing people in Sequim.
Emily, don't tell her I'm here.
He knows you're here.
What the hell?
Thank you, Special Agent.
Can you let him know
Tuck it into a pocket.
My shrine?
I did.
Totally not my aesthetic.
I did. Okay. I didn't say aesthetic because that would imply you had a murder aesthetic. I said that I didn't believe you did it.
Yeah. Definitely don't have a murder aesthetic.
I kind of concernedly don't totally believe you there. Come on, okay. Pin in that. We'll explore that later.
Where's my Midnight World book? There we go. 1 second. I'm going to be sending you stats here in a moment, too, for this armor.
Awesome.
I'm gonna take, while she's talking, I'm taking my boots off, unlacing them, taking my socks off, and putting the sandals on. How they look?
Weird.
Yeah, not for me. Put my socks back on, relace my boots up, grab the sandals, I'll put them in the backpack. I don't know, I got some sandals that might fit you. What do your feet look like?
I'm sorry. No.
Nice sandals. They just don't go with my kind of style. Fashion sense, you know?
Yes, absolutely. Doesn't seem very practical for the woods, so we can explore that later too.
They're in my backpack.
Okay.
Apparently my backpack is bullshit.
That's what a backpack is for.
Nice. Is there any like boards loose? That way we can try to make like a bridge across this area so we can leave the house.
We can probably make some.
I'm sure you got a crowbar in that backpack of yours.
Matt's gonna kill you. I'm gonna say no to that one. I think the most Tobias would have is like a hatchet. If he had it in his backpack. But
No, it'd be like one of those survival hatchets that also has the...
A Swiss Army hatchet? A Swiss Army hatchet.
Survival hatchet, which is like a small, tiny thing. It's not a crowbar.
Oh, sometimes they have the crowbar at the backside.
Oh, I need to look this up now. Matt is over there in his head thinking, "This son of a bitch." If he pulls it. Matt.
Yes.
Keeper of time. Joseph is correct. There is a survival hatchet that does have it.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
But I'm not gonna say it's in my bag. I am fine not having it in there, but it will go in my bag later on.
Jackson, thank you for the gifted sub, man. You know what? We'll do this the old-fashioned, honest way. Evens or odds, Stephen?
Odds.
Nope.
Fuck. No, that didn't come in yet from Bass Bro.
I do. It is a bad time to order things from them this time of the year.
I should switch to Amazon, shouldn't I?
Probably.
But then they know what you want. You get ads on things, and can you get ads on a flip phone?
Our phones can probably hear you, Tobias.
She pulls out a flip phone.
Pulls out a
This
smartphone.
is dumb.
Okay. So we should get out of here before the foliage attacks us again.
Yeah, but we're trying to figure out how. Yo, Joseph, why don't you use a knife to pry it up? You're a big, strong man. You got some nice muscles there. I can entertain the kids. Come on, kids. Come here. Let me tell you the story as your old pa makes a safe bridge for us.
They have been through enough.
The shade.
It's gonna be a good story.
We could just try
Taking a look around,
walk back to the car.
is there anything that's catching my eye?
Roll me an intuition vigilance.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
This fall under investigation?
Yes, it would.
Intuition, vigilance?
Mm-hmm.
1.
Hey, that is all that you need. In fact, all you need is not less than 0. What specifically are you looking for? This is battle music. I didn't mean to turn on the battle music. I meant to turn on spooky music.
Draw my knife.
There we go. That's better.
Anything that is board-like that I could possibly make a bridge with, or anything, I don't know, shiny?
There is the glimmering of something in where the fire Baba Yaga was boiling water in her pot, in her cauldron. There is a now burned metal bed frame. There is.
I wonder why it's burned. That's weird.
It's weird.
Oh, it's fucking crazy.
You and Baba Yaga did that, okay? I don't hear shit.
There are some cabinets, some shelving along the wall.
All right, so I'll go check out the shiny first, and then I'm going to start dismantling cabinets.
Okay. There in the smoldering pit of fire and wood and everything is about a good fist-sized gem. It is red in color.
We had to hurt, we had to heal, now we get to care.
Cool. Making a note. Emily gets a care package at some point.
Throw it to Tobias. Hey, can you, look what I found.
That is the biggest ruby you've maybe seen in your entire life.
Stick it in your bag.
Opening my backpack, unzipping the top pouch, and then in the top pouch there's a secure pouch, and I put it in a secure pouch, close the secure pouch, zip my backpack back up, put it back on.
Okay.
Alright. looks like these cabinets will do, and I'm just going to see if I can just legit just like see if it'll just tear off the.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for
The
that.
wall.
You are big strong boy.
All right, gonna get like 3 or 4 of them to make, so that when we can have like a train going of.
Emily,
Putting the cabinets
give
forward.
me an intuition vigilance while Joseph's doing this.
With or without aptitude?
If you have an investigation aptitude, it would apply.
I do. Intuition.
Somewhere out there in the trees, you're hearing a chain rattling. It sounds very familiar to the rattle you heard when you went out to the mountain that one night.
Emily just kind of freezes and like stares out.
While Joseph is doing the hard work, Tobias is going to be secretly gathering his kids to tell him a story about the famed unicorn of Roma and the prince called Mantica. And it's a happy story, by the way, about how the two found each other and fell in love despite their differences.
Give me a charisma wit roll. Without proficiency.
I would say, I would hope not. It's into.
Charisma and wit.
There it is. I was staring at it. I'm like, I don't see it. You know what? This is worth it to make myself look good. I want to spend seconds to. I think it's 8 seconds for me, unluckily, to get rid of all stress dice for that roll.
For the roll, cool.
You also have that one?
Everybody has
That's-
that one.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the base. That's the basic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
basic second spending.
Yeah. So that's going to
Make it a one.
1.
Cool. They
So-
listen happily along with your story.
Honestly, I only let him get like 2 seconds in before I'm like, Tobias, I really appreciate what you're trying to do here. Distract the children from the trauma they just experienced to keep them out of the adults' hair. But if you could just be quiet for 1 minute, I hear something.
Emily, go ahead and take a minute. I feel like
Okay.
reliving that would probably.
That's fair. That's fair.
Kids, I will continue the story here shortly. So just sit right here. Don't move. And I'm going to kind of under the side and be like, what's the problem?
Do you hear that?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. I didn't hear you.
Do you hear that?
I mean, I was hearing the sound of my voice telling the story.
Okay.
But what else am I supposed to hear? I'm going to take a quick second to see if I can hear anything.
Sure. Roll me intuition vigilance.
And
You're gonna spend another 8 seconds.
Yes, it's important to her. She's my emotional support human. Yo, can I stop rolling I've rolled negatives on my stress die every single time. I'm spending 8 seconds. This is my emotionally support human. Seems stressed out.
So that brings you to
6 seconds and 9 minutes.
seven seconds.
7. Okay.
Yeah, remember it's always at a default of
Oh
one.
yeah, 1 doesn't count.
We're counting to 11, not 12 technically.
Well, 1. I'm considering 1's not counting. So like,
Yeah.
go to 12, and then pretty much go to 2. Your next second.
So then 5. So that's 1 success.
Yep.
It's a little ways away, somewhere in the tree line, but you definitely hear a chain rattling.
Is that important for some reason? Like, it sounds like there's some chains out there.
yeah,
You know, like someone like made a fence or something.
yeah. You remember the mine?
Yeah.
I heard them by the mines.
I mean, we are in the timey-wimey bullshit right now.
Yeah.
Red, I'll explain on the next break. It's the mechanics of this particular game.
So I go insane. I mean, it's good to take note of it. Did you hear in the mines last time? Or when the mines appeared?
Coming out of the mine. Can we get out of here?
Joseph, how's that bridge going?
So do you say something about chains rattling?
Minute details, wait till after you finish this bridge.
No. Well, I guess the chain direction is going to be the opposite direction of where we're building the bridge. So where are the chains
Point.
coming from?
Point.
Yeah, me and Emily both got pointed in the same direction.
All right, so where are we trying to go? We're fucking stuck.
Away from here, but not
Probably back to where we came from.
So towards the lighthouse, and I'm guessing we can see the light going, right?
That's how we got here. That's how we've gotten out. So yeah, that's where we're going.
Huh? Gonna start putting the cabinets down towards the lighthouse.
All right, cool. You are able to make a makeshift bridge. Who's going to go first? Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Emily will go first then, if nobody else is moving.
It's like,
Sorry, someone was in my room for a second.
Joseph, I think you and the kids could probably go last in case something bad on this side. You got
No, I think him and the kid should go second, and then.
Well, Emily, if you want to keep with the kids, I'll go first, and then Tobias can hold up the rear.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah, if something goes wrong, I'll.
He's got armor now. He's good to go.
Okay. Good. Fine with me. Emily will take the kids.
okay.
All right, so we got how many cabinets? 4 or something. So we can just keep passing the cabinets forward as we're going along, heading towards the lighthouse.
Sure, sounds good. Everybody go ahead and give me a... Oh, hold on, let me flip my cheat sheet. Give me a coordination... endurance. Athletics would apply for manners of if you get D8s or not.
Oh my fucking god!
How?
So many ones! Holy shit!
Matt, I'm taking the 30 seconds.
I'm just gonna re-roll. I'm gonna spend seconds re-rolling. So
How am I the only one that actually didn't fail
let's
that?
spend.
Good job, Emily.
So I only need to
Two
pass.
dice.
So let's spend 2 to re-roll. All right, I failed. Spend another 2, and we pass. There we go. So 4 seconds.
Okay.
which will bump me up again.
Yay.
Alright, so
Another minute.
there we go.
Beautiful.
My fucking god, dude.
Look at it this way. You're 2 minutes closer to getting your new power.
Yeah, but you know what? It'd be great if it wasn't caused because I suck at my stress dice today.
He needs to get on my level. I'm already almost to my next attribute.
I mean, do you need a little soothy pat on the back, friend? Are you looking real rough?
Listen, it's just a fucking lot right now. Sorry. It's just a lot right now, and like
The youngest of your children from behind you. Fuck!
sorry, Joseph.
That's fine now.
Fan. None of that language.
All right. Since Tobias is having some trouble, I'm gonna try soothe.
Okay.
There.
And a minute. Alright, so Tobias, go ahead and roll your distress dice. I believe for you right now that's gonna be 4d4? 5d4, my bad.
Yeah, it's 5.
And you can remove 3 minutes. 1 automatically and 2 for those 4.
Oh, okay. I'm like, am I not counting right? Thank you, Doc.
Anytime.
Maybe next time you can let me finish my story.
Always time for stories later, when we're not lost in the woods.
You're not lost.
But I'm sure it would be a very good story.
I'm gonna assume you're telling the truth. So my intuition would tell me to roll a lie detector. I'll assume you're being nice and tell the truth.
If you want to try to detect if she's lying to you, you can.
Nope, Tobias would not. Tobias has faith in this emotional support human.
Alright. Cool. And everybody give me one more of them athletics rolls, please. That is once again going to be coordination endurance. Athletic specialization does apply.
Thank the lords.
I'm afraid to look at this one. Oh yeah, that's what
There
I
we
expected.
go.
0 is fine, right?
0 is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spend 6 seconds to not have those distress dice.
The distress dice are spicy tonight. I love
They are
it.
so spicy.
As we're going along, I'm gonna start the Father who art in heaven. As we're just passing along the thing, hallowed be thy name. The kingdom come, thy will be done.
You hear Joseph
No,
and
it
his
is, it
2
is.
children praying.
Give us this
Dolby
day our
surround
bread.
sound.
It's fully surround sound.
Tobias
Give
points his
us our
ears.
debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and glory forever. And then, as a chorus of amens.
Yep. We're going to say, you keep, like we talked about before, how I found out how we're supposed to actually do it. We're going to say you keep praying and moving. You can go ahead and roll your distress dice real quick. So roll one of them. Because that's what you're currently... Well, no, you're at 7. My bad.
I'm at 7, so
Yeah.
3.
Yep, 3.
So 3 D4s.
D4. And you remove 2 minutes.
Cool.
All right. The group's trying to maintain some level of sanity. Good for you. And you make it out of the woods. Right back there. At the abandoned vehicle.
With the dead guy.
With the dead guy. Take a minute.
Oh no.
Are we still not gonna hide this body?
I mean, I think I called it in. I don't know if
What?
the call went through or not.
Gonna check my watch. See if we're out of.
Working normally fine.
All right, I think we made it out of the fog scenario. I don't know what we want to call it.
You did not see fog at all when you were in the woods. The only odd thing you've seen have been those runes along the outer tree line of the woods.
Currents?
Twilight Zone?
We can use this vehicle to get back to our home, I guess, maybe.
I feel like that's a double crime.
I mean, is it somebody's if they're dead?
Yes. Yes, it still belongs to not you.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Still belongs to the state of Washington.
We're just returning it to them. Just 2 more holes.
How long has passed?
You look at like your clock, like your phone or your watch.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
How closely is Joseph and Emily paying attention to Bias?
Well, they both said they're checking their clocks and stuff, so.
Okay.
Check my watch, holding my children.
Trying to not let them see the shot dead body.
Oh, God. Is Joseph's bullet that he shot into the vehicle still there, or did it, like, travel somewhere? Or?
I don't know.
I want to see if I can find Joseph's bullet that he shot at the
You should
headlight.
roll an intuition vigilance, and it was in the engine, not the headlight.
Oh, okay. Intuition.
Because you both missed. Just one of you missed and then got the wrong even or odd.
0.
Yeah, it's still in the engine.
Cool. Is it easily retrievable?
If you like pop the hood and like pulled out of like pliers from a utility tool or something, sure.
I'm gonna take a look at this to see if there's anything useful in here, guys.
He says as he
hood
pops open the hood of the car.
And I'm going to.
Mias, what are you doing?
I'm seeing if there's anything in here that's salvageable. You know, your bullet hit this mark here, so I'm seeing what damage it's done and everything.
What purpose?
We're in the middle of nowhere.
It's only been 5 minutes since I called it in.
I'm still looking for that bullet.
So we're just waiting for the police to show up?
Have I missed any like calls? Like, did anybody try to call back?
Nope. But because of the way that this particular landmass is set up, you all can see multiple vehicles. They're a bit ways off, since there's only the one narrow pass to get to where you are, heading your way.
What's heading our way? Sorry?
Multiple vehicles. They're red and blue lights flashing on top of their cars.
I guess that answers the question of whether my call went through or not.
Oh, looks like we don't have to wait that long.
Nope. If I don't have players in my backpack, I'm gonna see if there's players in the car real quick.
Sure.
Matthias, you should
Yes.
go.
Wasn't it you that said I should turn myself in the ranch?
It's too late for that. I'm not sure you would make it.
Tobias, maybe go for a swim.
That was before they found bodies in your basement, Tobias.
Deadly to Matt, with no other ears potentially listening, but you guys listening anyways. Would I be able to take the bullet out of the engine and then place it in the other bullet hole in the person before the police get here?
Sure.
If there's 2 bullets there, maybe they won't think it was me that killed them.
Except for like ballistics.
Yeah, but yeah, no, you could easily put Joseph's smaller bullet through the bigger bullet hole of your rifle. Absolutely.
That's also probably pancaked because I shot a fucking engine instead of a person.
Tobias would know that wouldn't be good, though.
Sure.
With guns and everything. Tobias is going to just take the pliers, as messily as he can, take the bullet out of the human ranger.
What are you doing?
Removing evidence.
That's a bad
You're just
person
putting more
thing.
evidence.
Tampering with evidence. You are tampering with evidence. None of your guns are registered. You said that yourself.
This one is.
That specific one?
Yeah. You got
What would you
some
bring?
guns.
That specific one.
Let's see.
First of 3 vehicles pulls up. Tobias standing there, bloody pliers, bullet in them.
I book it.
Doors swing up. Sir, freeze!
He's not well. Please don't shoot him.
Does he stop?
I got a warming blanket. No, thank you. I'm gonna keep running.
They go running after him. Where are you running to, Tobias?
I'm not running into the water.
Well,
There's a lighthouse.
There's an abandoned lighthouse, and there's the woods.
There is. I'm going to run into. Is the lighthouse on?
Nope.
Then I am going into the woods.
You guys see Tobias.
Can we talk about this?
You guys see Tobias run in through the tree line, and you hear him start up. Can we? Gone.
Hey, Emily, you did tell me to run, okay?
And the police,
I'm just huddled with my kid.
yelling after him, chasing after him. As soon as they pass the tree line, it's like their voices also suddenly disappear.
They all follow him? Or did
Yep.
some stay
I
there?
said the first car showed up.
That's what I thought. Okay.
That's how you deal with the fuzz.
You lure them into a wormhole? Is that how you deal with the fuzz?
Yeah, everybody can do it.
Never tried it.
Party split. Party split.
Yeah. Emily, Joseph, you guys, the other 2 vehicles arrive, pull up alongside the first one. One of the officers gets out, turns on, starts talking into his shoulder-mounted thing. He's like, Johnson, come in. Over. Static response.
I don't know how this is going to sound, officer, but you're not actually going to be able to reach them. They are somewhere else.
This walkie's got a 5-mile range.
Yeah, they are not, here.
One of the other
Are
officers
you feeling well? Are you feeling well, Emily? Dr. Hoffman?
No.
One of the other officers walks up.
I think you need to sit down, Dr. Hoffman.
Okay. Just sit down in the mud. Just sit down in the dirt.
Yeah. The officers walk up, like, like blankets, stuff like that. Hot coffee from their thermos.
Very nice of you. Thank you.
So there is an ongoing search for one Tobias Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
You went into the woods over there.
We were out here looking for him. Well, we're out there looking for him.
Shines light into the other abandoned vehicle with the dead body in it.
Told you we should have buried it.
We're out here. We're out here looking for Tobias. And we came across the car, and I called. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't do anything for him.
So you found him.
Sure. Yeah.
So Mr. Reaper's out here right now.
Somewhere. I think.
Gets on his walkies.
It was.
It's like, suspect is located in Lost State Park. Like, arrived. We found list random police code number. Upon arrival, suspect is believed to be armed and dangerous. Please send people to come help us. We have four witnesses. Oh, 4 people lost out here in the park as well. (10-4) over. Dispatching. Meanwhile, back in the woods.
Can we talk about this, please?
Stop running, kneel down, and put your hands on the back of your head.
That doesn't sound like talking.
Go ahead and roll me.
Okay.
Roll me coordination composure.
I'm assuming without aptitude.
Without aptitude, yes.
A 3.
Awesome. Why is it not typing here? You successfully dodge behind some trees as gunshots go whipping at you.
How dark is it?
Well, with the exception of, the blinding light of the lighthouse.
Oh, shit.
But I'm not bouncing between songs and lighting settings.
Yeah. I'm going to take a shot at the lighthouse to see if I can get his attention.
Okay. You're shooting at the lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
That will be a coordination composure, please. The light stops. focused
Does it go in
solely.
my direction?
It is focused solely on you.
Yes. I'm gonna like hide behind the tree and wait to hear like footsteps as they get close to me. My goal, Matt, just so you know, is to grab one of them and put them in the direct line of the spotlight of the warehouse.
You're not even going to have to do that because they're just going to walk to where you have stopped moving.
You know, that's a good point. They don't know to avoid it.
And as they get about 3 steps away from you, go ahead and take a minute for me.
Mm-hmm.
As they both just suddenly start screaming in pain and agony, and you can hear, you can smell like a sizzling sound. And then eventually nothing.
How long would it take them to sizzle to nothing?
Doesn't seem to take that long.
Tobias has acquired 2 sets of body armor.
Nope, he hasn't.
That happen.
No, I know. I'm just. Consequences to actions.
Did all of our equipment also sizzle?
You look from beyond the tree once the light starts moving again. It's like they were never there.
Crap, I wanted to grab a fucking police badge.
Stop playing Thursday's game on Wednesday, please. Shale.
It might be useful. I'm gonna head back in the direction I ran, and slowly and stealthily, until like I get back, or until the lighthouse turns itself off, pretty much. Hopefully. Why is Matt's face puzzled?
You're broken. He's broken.
No, I'm thinking. You know what? Evens or odds?
Odds.
Cool. You come out of the tree line, not alerting people as you come out into the open. You were successfully stealthed. Good job. Meanwhile, Emily Joseph.
Excuse me, officer. Do you mind if maybe the kids kind of hop in a car so that they don't?
Oh, absolutely. We can take you all down
Yes.
to. We can take you all to the station so that we can talk like in the warmth and, get you out of like this crime scene.
That sounds perfect.
Or,
Joseph, take another minute. Right. You guys compliantly go with the park rangers.
yeah, I'm gonna stall just the tiniest bit to see if Tobias comes back out. But if it's not gonna be obvious, I mean, I'm gonna take maybe 10 extra seconds. It's not much.
He does not come back out.
Yeah, and into the cars.
Cool. All right. Tobias, when you come back out into the clearing, you do not see your support human, Joseph, or his kids. Just a lot of park rangers and some sheriff's deputies.
They took him.
They're definitely gone, as is one of the vehicles.
Oh, okay. One of the wheels gone. Okay, they must have went with them. At least they're safe. I am going to, as stealthily as I can, just curtail all the rangers and everything to there, and like try to. I want to take a peek at my my lodge and seeing if it's under surveillance or not.
You want to what?
I want to like sneak out of there and like make my way back to my home or my ranch and see what's under surveillance.
Your ranch is like 30 miles away.
Fuck. Is there a rather large, not like large, but like medium-sized stone that I could throw in the water to attract attention?
No. You came out of the woods. There is all the crime scene, then the water.
Can't throw anything in the water to distract them.
You're not near the water.
Hmm. Trying to think of a way to get into a vehicle.
You could have surrendered.
Are they all away from the vehicles?
They are currently investigating a crime scene.
Would it be bad if I was planning to steal a vehicle?
Honestly, I'm used to this kind of behavior from you at this point.
He's not mad. He's just disappointed.
Not even disappointed. This is just what it is.
Feel bad for those. How many Rangers are?
How many Rangers are dead now because of you? 3.
Okay.
Now it's Rangers plural. Good job.
Wait. Does 3 include the one I killed in the car?
Yep.
Okay, so only 2 died. That I
3.
care about. I should do this. Look at the car longingly. Just get away. I'm going to stealthily as I can walk up to where the Rangers are. And then I'm going to put my gun against the car, unload it, first of all, take it out of the chamber, unload it, set the cartridge on the trunk next to the gun. Raise my hands. I don't want to put them back in my head though. They did say to do that. And I'm gonna get on my knees, put my hands in my head and go.
Everybody whips around, drawing guns, because sudden surprise from behind them.
Whoa, don't shoot! I'm unarmed. Sorry, I have another pistol on me. Why? But it's not my hands.
As you're mid Tobias and just talking, complete, you just talking. Like they'll walk over, cuffs, push down, pat down. They remove your bag, they remove your pistol, empty your pockets, everything. They pick you up, put you in the back of one of their cars. And you're being driven off too. Yay.
Hey, don't forget Betsy.
All right. Emily, Joseph, you guys make it back to the ranger station. So many questions. There are many questions. Most of them, it's like last reports showed you guys at the mob outside of Sequim at one Mr. Reaper's house. And then you all just seemed to vanish. Like nobody saw you leave, and now here you are. Walk me through it. Tell me what happened.
That's literally what happened.
Unless I'm
right
under
there.
arrest, A, I need a lawyer, and B, I'm going to take my kids home so they can go to bed in their own beds.
You're not under arrest. We just need a report.
And I will be back in the morning to give you that report.
Enjoy your walk home. They'll let you leave if you want. Cool, party split 3 ways now. Thanks. Emily.
Well, Emily should be doing the same thing if she was smart, but...
Oh my god.
Dr. Hoffman, walk us through what happened.
I don't know.
You don't know how you got from Reaper's residence to here.
No.
We understand that Mr. Reaper is a patient of yours.
Yes.
Did you maybe assist him in getting away from his residence?
I don't know where he went. Or how he ended up there. I am
Enjoy
very sure.
your walk too, Dr. Hoffman.
Thank you. Leave.
You leave,
Just
cool.
leave.
Yep, you leave too, cool. How are you guys getting home?
And
Walking.
Not.
are we in our hometown? Where?
Nope.
What station did they bring us to?
You are at the edge of the park, which was 25 miles from Sequim, the middle of Sequim.
I call my wife. Bring my car. Did I come pick us up? Since our truck is in the...
It's like, well, where's the truck?
No.
She literally asked, "Where's the truck?"
Honey,
You know.
we're not gonna. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, you've wrecked. Are you drinking again?
It would be an easier explanation if I was.
I'm on my way. About 2 minutes later, you get a phone call. But it's from your wife.
Yes, honey.
Baby, the kids are missing.
I have the kids.
When did you pick? What? You've kept them out this late?
I will try to explain it the best I can when you get here.
Click. All right, Emily, how are you getting home?
How much do I literally leave seconds after Joseph?
Yep.
Okay.
You also don't help the police in any way. So yes, a couple seconds after.
Emily, do you need a ride home?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
My wife is on the way.
All right. And as you guys are standing there, waiting for Joseph's wife, another ranger's vehicle pulls up. Tobias in the back seat.
Bias doesn't even look at him.
Yep. And 2 officers escort handcuff Tobias into the station.
Can I be honest now?
Yep.
I feel like I should take a minute for that.
Sure.
I'm
Sounds
supposed
good.
to help him, and I'm not helping him.
You're not helping anybody.
I'm not helping anyone at all.
It is your character. You can take a minute whenever you feel like you should. You deserve to take a minute.
Would not like this at all. Tobias, don't say anything.
What are you doing here?
Door closes. Conversation not allowed.
Did I see them bringing Tobias's backpack into
Nope.
the police station? Is anyone in the police vehicle?
Nope.
Do it.
Gonna take a casual stroll over towards the police vehicle to see if I can see his backpack in accessible location.
You do not see his backpack in this vehicle.
What about Betsy? Steal Betsy's back.
If I don't see his backpack, then
You don't see
I'm not.
you do not see any of his stuff.
Okay.
My backpack.
I didn't see them bringing that stuff in with them.
Nope.
With the bias either. Okay. Go back to waiting.
Cool. Eventually, your wife will show up and pick you up and drive you back down to Sequim. All right, and Tobias, they put you in a holding cell, and they don't even bother trying to talk to you.
You guys aren't going to ask me a question. What kind of station is this? Where's the water dripping on my forehead? You got it nicer than I thought. Are my hands still cuffed in the cell?
Yep.
You guys forgot to remove these, though. No?
Tobias, you would know that you're talking to absolutely nobody. You're alone in the holding cells.
Yeah,
And it's
I
a
know.
separate part of the facility, so...
Tobias is talking to make himself feel better.
Cool.
Well, at least Joseph and Emily got out of here.
Joseph,
I
Emily,
did lose the kid in there.
as you guys are driving back to Sequim, you will note the sheriff and a couple of other of the cars from Sequim heading their way up the way you guys are coming from. Look, Daddy, it's Sheriff
no, the
Howitzer.
sheriff.
Look, Daddy, it's Sheriff Howitzer.
Can I request a different police officer escort me?
Waving.
Can't leave him there.
Why not? Tobias is going to get what's coming to him. Says Joseph's wife, driving the car.
I feel like Joseph completely threw Tobias under the bus for why his children were, like, basically Tobias kidnapped his children.
Even beyond that, she will go on to say, it's like,
Oh, because it's probably
Ten-
spread around town about the dead bodies.
10 bodies. 10 different body
10.
parts. Or parts that
A couple.
belonged to 10 bodies in his basement. That man was a monster.
Knew that there was
All
always
about Joseph.
something wrong about him.
No. Mm-mm.
After all the bonding we had, Joseph, this is how you're gonna pay me.
Happy wife, happy life. God, come on.
Oh, at some point, before Emily gets dropped off, she's just gonna. Can you just stop the car? Just stop the car.
She stops the car.
And I would get out and walk the rest of the way home.
Okay.
Someone's on the human support and naughty list,
Back to the three-way split. Perfect.
and it's not Tobias this time.
All right, Joseph, you make it back home with no consequence or problems. Kids do not want to sleep in their room.
Perfectly makes sense. I'll cuddle in the
The master.
master bedroom.
All right. Family shares the bedtime. They sleep where they think it's most safe, between mommy and daddy.
Oh,
Right. Emily, you are on your way walking home.
yeah.
A black sedan, like, rolls up, kind of slows down, pulls off to the side. Passenger door opens up for you.
Wander over and kind of peek in.
It's Agent Smith.
Just as I suspected. I'll after a second of hesitation, I'll get in.
Doctor,
Special agent.
proceeds to drive.
Yeah, we give her a lift? What the fuck is that shit?
Makes a U-turn and is heading back north.
Listen, I was just gonna go home, maybe take a bath, maybe drink a lot. That is not the direction we're going, though.
I mean, you don't want to get Tobias out of that situation? Or are you actually content with letting him take the fall for everything?
Oh, fuck it, fudge, freak, no.
No to
No,
which?
I don't like that. If we're going to help Tobias, then I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Still need clarification, Doc. Do you want me to take you home or do you want to go get Tobias?
No, I want to get Tobias.
Okay, thank you. Resumes driving. Who knows? Maybe he'll reveal himself to these new people and he can make a whole thing out of this too.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Boy,
Maybe.
man, you are not prepared for what I'm about to do.
Maybe he will, or maybe he won't. Either way, he doesn't deserve to be there. He didn't do that.
He did kill a park ranger.
There's a question of intent there, and that it wasn't there.
Well, the last two were very intentional.
The last two?
The last two, the two that followed him into the woods.
Okay.
Intent was
What
not to
happened
kill.
to those?
Oh, much like your friend from the phone, he sacrificed them.
Gonna need more details. How did he do
He
that?
baited them into the light.
And then what happened to them?
They were taken.
Taken isn't killed. Where were they taken?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
Their bodies were seared from the inside out into hollowed out husks that flew away into ash.
Well, that's never happened before. It's like when we got caught in the light, freaked us out.
It's because
You
you
didn't
know. That's because
vaporize
you.
us.
That's because you know better, and you probably didn't stay in it for a prolonged amount of time.
No. Nope. Nope, it felt bad, so we didn't.
There's advantages to knowing what we know.
I look forward to experiencing these advantages.
I mean, you didn't get vaporized by the light, did you? There you go. You've experienced. Good job.
Thank you
You're welcome.
for the professional condescension.
Not a problem.
Very good.
It's part of the training, special agent.
A+. A+. Really makes you feel a little small. So,
We're all
Good job.
small. In the grand scheme of things, all of us are.
yeah, I believed that previously in a global kind of way, but now specifically, I feel that in my soul.
All right, Tobias. Woo me.
Yes.
You say I'm not going to see it coming.
Nope.
All right, you're alone in the holding cells.
Whistling away. Waiting for someone to take me away. That's it. I'm just waiting right now until someone gets
Okay,
here.
cool. Let's see here. Joseph.
Yes.
It has been a couple hours of good sleepy times. Roll me intuition vigilance.
Of course.
A good roll, good roll.
Ooh.
Even your distress dice played nice that time.
I know, right?
Weird. All right,
Crazy.
you wake up.
Yeah.
You're in the bed. Your kids are in the bed. Wife's not in the bed.
I very carefully get out of the bed to not disturb the kids and search the house for my wife.
Eventually, you're wandering around and you find her in the kitchen. She's kind of just standing there facing the fridge. Fridge isn't open. Just standing there in the kitchen.
Honey?
No response.
Darling? Approach her and very carefully put my hand on her shoulder.
As you're approaching her, take a minute. The smell of blood as you get close to her is overbearing. You helped him, didn't you?
Helped who?
That monster.
What monster?
When the town was trying to make it right, you helped him get away, didn't you?
Honey, what are you talking about?
Your wife turns. There's just cuts all along her face. There's blood dripping out of her eyes. And as you continue to take her in, like she's been cut along her arms, and in her right hand is the big kitchen knife of the house. And she takes a swing at you.
Is there something I can roll to just catch her arm?
We can do opposed rolls. You can roll strength tough for melee, or for your brawling, and she's rolling strength tough for her melee.
Okay.
Not total roll. Yeah, you're able to catch her arm with no problem. How many hats have you cycled through in the past 5 minutes? It feels like every time I look away and come back, you have a different hat on.
I have a points redemption that's called Hats Off, where I have to change my hat. And Deadly has hit it like 3 times.
Okay, cool.
I'm not the only one.
No,
All right.
Posted hydrate.
She did a hats off too.
I post. All right. She is attempting to cut at you with the knife. You catch her hand.
Okay. Hey.
She screams as like you like grab her, and she feels really warm to the touch. And she in turn, like with both your hands now like up like this, she's attempting to bite your arm.
I'm gonna go trying to restrain her.
All right. You're going to take 2 harm from that bite, but you will be able to restrain her. She keeps screaming, no, like thrashing, kicking, everything, like anything. Not trying to
Shelly,
like.
what's wrong?
Not trying to hurt you, but like anything that like she can kick, make noise.
Yeah.
Destroy.
Shelly, please, what's wrong? I'm gonna start reciting the Lord's Prayer.
You should probably take a minute for this. I imagine this would be stressful to Joseph. I imagine that would be. Imagining.
I just have her like in a full Nelson, one hand on her
knife
arm
hand
with the knife, and the other like just around her throat on her back, just like.
Well, that's not a full Nelson. That's a rear naked choke.
Rear naked choke.
Full Nelson would involve like like
okay.
Arms under armpits.
Rear naked choke. Rear naked choke.
I was like, let's get our holds right
my
here.
Bad. My bad.
Come on. The full Nelson is very different.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. The kingdom come.
Oh, that's right. Suck his capital H's dick.
That's it. Isn't it in heaven?
Did I infect his wife?
Day, a daily bread.
And this is like she continues to shit talk you, your religious beliefs,
temptation,
which you know she devoutly believes in as well.
For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. Amen.
Yep.
She just continuing.
She is just continuing, snarling, hissing, coming out.
Can I roll my stress dice for that?
I'm gonna go ahead
and
new scene. It is a new scene, but I don't think you're able to actually focus on killing stress in this stressful situation.
All right, fair enough.
Roll me intuition vigilance.
Without aptitude?
Without aptitude. Okay.
If I need a success, I will roll seconds.
0 counts as a success.
Okay.
You hear little Leah. Like, Daddy, why are you hurting Mommy?
Which child is it?
Your daughter.
Leah, please go back to my bedroom.
Your daddy's helping the bad man, Leah.
Leah, please go back to the bedroom. Mommy's having a moment.
Okay. And she just sees there, seeing like cut up mom, dad like choking her out. It goes back to the room. Right. Emily, you pull back up in front of the park ranger station with the Special Agent Smith. And he walks up to the doors. They're locked. He knocks. There's no answer. You can see, like, he looks, that's odd.
I kind of look around and see if I see anything out of place. Like, there.
Sure. That'll be intuition vigilance. And they really like seeing all your hats, don't they?
Wasn't me this time.
On. Holy crap.
Wow.
No. I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll like 4 of those D6s.
Why not? Spend them 4 seconds.
Oh yeah, I forget you guys only have 1 second to spend for real dice. God dang it.
So that moves you to -1.
Oh, I'm gonna re-roll 2 more. Just
Okay.
why that? Nope. Still
0. You balanced out.
Yep.
So go
Wait,
ahead.
I thought it was 5. Well, 5.
Yeah, I did not.
Oh, wait. No, you didn't. I saw the 5, which was the total of the 4 and 1. Okay, so -1. Everything looks normal and completely mundane and not unordinary at all.
Weird. I'll try to knock 2, because why not?
Why not? Tobias.
Yeah.
You hear the holding cell doors open up. You can't see who's coming yet, but you hear many footsteps.
You hear the talk? I got some words for you.
You hear a clanging metal on metal sound, like something's being dragged across bars as they're approaching you.
What's the sheriff's name again?
Howitzer.
Howitzer. I was on the Howitzer. My favorite sheriff, Howitzer. How are you doing?
A chorus. Many voices. We dig deep. And from around the corner of your cell, fog starts trickling around the corner.
I'm assuming they took my pistol.
I told you that they patted you down, took everything off of you.
Just making sure, reconfirming,
No, they totally leave you armed. You, murder suspect, serial killer of Sequum, totally armed in a cell. Absolutely.
Now I was about to tell everybody, make sure there's go some C-minutes and everything, and this fucking shit happens. Fucking bitch. I'm going to just take a seat on the bed or with the bench, whatever they have.
Right. And
I can't fight it, so
5 of those derelict, murderous-looking miners that I've posted in the Discord are standing there in front of your cage. And from the barred window behind you, a bright light shines in.
I think you guys are wondering why I brought you here today. If you could enlighten me why, that'd be good.
one of them like reaches and like touches like the padlock, and you see it just instantly rust over.
Okay, there goes my fucking safety.
And then it continues to spread along the bars of the door, which then just like crumbles in on itself. They lay down a mining pick in front of you. They never enter, they don't make any movements to come in at you. But they offer you one of their weapons.
Did they just wait and look at me?
They're all just staring at you.
We'll stare back at them? I don't trust that weapon. I don't trust a weapon, yo. Any of y'all talk?
Roll me. Oh god, your sheet's different from everybody else's. You've added way more stuff. Roll me.
I only added 2 things.
Acumen, composure.
I'm assuming it's nothing for like.
No,
tenacity.
you will not have an You will not have an aptitude for this.
What was the first one?
Acumen.
Acumen? Oh, geez, like, I don't know why the first one is hard to, like, I always skip acumen as I go down this list.
Because it involves
Yep.
smarts.
Well, no, it's the first one that's there, so, like, I skipped the first one. Acumen composure, right?
Yep.
1 success.
Wait, no. Yeah, no, that is right. Cool. 1 success. Cool. You wake up in your cell. Door's there. Fog's not there. Mining pick's not there. It's dark outside the bars.
Hello? Is anyone here? I would like to confess. Now, that was definitely got him here. Who's here?
Yep. And about a minute later, in walks one of the Rangers, the chief of the Rangers, even.
Oh, hi, sir.
Turns on a recorder, sets it down. Let's hear it.
What do you want to hear from?
Your confession.
All right. So I'll start with yesterday, because that's the first time I committed anything that I should be arrested for that is already known to the sheriff previously that I talked to him about before. Okay. First of all, so there was a mad crowd outside my building. Okay, they were charging in on me.
Why were
I
they
hit up on the
charging in
roof.
on you?
Because I sold them legal weapons, and they wanted more weapons to possibly hunt people down. And I decided it was a bad idea to give guns to a very angry crowd, and they just decided to take them.
Go ahead and roll me. We'll go with charisma manipulation.
I can't spend that. 1, 2, 6. That makes out 0. I'm going to spend 8 seconds to get rid of my dice. So that just puts me in an even 0.
Okay.
So that puts me at 3 seconds there in 9 minutes.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
I still want to solar flash this bitch, but I won't.
Why
Okay.
not? You
All
hit
right,
a mob.
Will you allow me to tell my story without interruption?
I mean, I'm
Thank
going to interrupt you to roll me a lie anytime you actually lie, but sure, go on.
I didn't lie, technically. And so, okay, all right. And that was me to the person, my jailer, not to you, Matt. Sorry.
Jailer didn't call you a liar. That was Matt calling you a liar when I was telling you I'm going to make you roll to lie.
And so, Joseph drove his vehicle up there with Emily. I think they were trying to disperse the crowd. I got in the vehicle and put a gun to Joseph and told him to drive.
Okay, and how's Dr. Hoffman fit into this?
She was with Joseph to try to dissuade the crowd. I'm assuming she was in the vehicle when I got in there with Joseph in there already as well. And
oh no, we're being raided. Hello,
Brad. Welcome to the bullshit that's going to be happening in a second as I slowly dig myself into a hole again. But this time on purpose.
Hi, Brad's chat. Welcome to the game. One of the games that Brad doesn't play in. Well, thank you for the follow, Aisling. All right, continue your lies.
So I put a gun to his head and made him drive me out of it. All right. We got far enough away.
Thank you for the follow.
Hadn't let me out of the vehicle. An altercation was had, and Joseph, took my pistol. But in the when it happened, it misfired, and then the lights turned on. And it startled me, and I turned and shot, and that's when I shot your ranger, sir. I was startled and under pressure, and I fired, and I apologize. I ran into the woods away from Joseph and Emily. And then I came back out, and you guys found me.
You know what? He just picks up the tape recorder, turns it off, and just goes to walk off.
But I didn't murder anybody and put them in my basement. That's a sacred place.
There are so many.
Where all my food is.
There are so many not truths in everything that you just told me that we'll just try again later.
Who is it that's interviewing him?
The chief ranger.
Yep. I should have just told him I was an alien and shined my hat at him.
All right. Emily and Special Agent Smith. Eventually, one of the rangers walks up, opens up the doors for you, and allows you inside.
I'll walk in with the special agent.
Dr. Hoffman, Agent Smith. How can we help you?
Here for Tobias.
Just turns and walks away. Notice Smith keeps slightly scratching at the side of his neck. But he walks in and is like, I'd like to speak with the chief, whoever's in charge here. Eventually, the chief ranger steps out from the holding cells. He looks slightly annoyed.
I try to get a look at the FBI dude's neck.
It looks like a neck. There's some scratch marks
I mean,
on it now.
Is there anything else on it besides the scratch marks?
No.
Is that it?
Nope,
Okay.
that's it. Redhead. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Red.
No.
Oh.
That's so nice tonight.
So Tobias held you and Joseph at gunpoint and ordered you to bring him up here.
Is that what he said?
Plays back the recording.
That's what I said.
So, what happened with Joseph's truck then? Because
No idea.
well, that's odd because he said he got you guys out of the truck and then shot the ranger and then ran into the woods. So, where'd the truck go?
Where did it go? I have no idea.
You were standing right there.
And it was gone. I'm not trying to jerk you around.
You're
I
aware of
literally
what
don't know
obstruction is, right?
I'm aware.
So a truck just disappeared right next to you.
I'm not saying it disappeared. I'm saying I don't know where it is.
Then what happened to it? Because there was the only truck there was the one that was shot up with my dead ranger inside of it.
I don't know. Maybe it fell into the ocean.
I dare say, Dr. Hoffman, it would stand out to you that a truck fell into the ocean.
Yeah.
But you don't know.
Don't.
Get the fuck out of my precinct. One of the rangers comes up to escort you out of the precinct.
Okay. I'll leave.
Cool.
Sit on the ground. Outside.
Sounds good. Joseph! No, don't run away. Don't run away. Actually, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Run away. We're going to come back to you at the beginning of the break. You've learned about me so well at this point. All right, chat, we are going to take our first and only break of the night. We will be back in 5 minutes. 9:20. Joseph.
No.
Yes.
No.
Much like Joseph's wife's
Damn, I tried.
knife in there.
Oh, that no.
Shot.
Yeah, yes. Absolutely. Your wife eventually stopped struggling.
Shelly? Honey? Dear? Darling?
Yes.
Are you okay?
I'm the best I've ever been. She'll drop the knife.
I slowly stand up with her, not releasing my grip yet. And she doesn't have the knife, so I'm just gonna slowly let go and just like turn her around.
If you weren't guiding her to turn to face you, she's already in the motion of trying to turn to face you. I imagine you were like intentionally keeping her a bit of a distance.
Yeah.
Okay. She will smile bloodily up to you.
Who are you and what do you want?
Why is Tobias more important to you than me?
Who are you and what do you want?
Why is Tobias more important than your children?
Who are you and what do you want?
I already have what I want. Who are you?
I am Joseph Adams. I couldn't think of a middle name.
You didn't give me a middle name, so I don't know.
I didn't give one. I know who I am. Who are you and what do you want?
I want order. I want community.
What do I need to do for you to let go of my wife?
She's my wife now.
What do you want to give my wife back?
Tobias. You've already tried to shoot him in his face. So I already know you're willing.
How do you want him and where?
I want him in the mine. Face down in the dirt.
I'll see it done. Give me my wife back.
Sure. When Tobias is laying face down in the dirt. She'll
I can't do that with my...
gently pat your face.
I can't do that with my wife in her current condition.
I mean, I have to have leverage over you somehow. And you already saved your kids, so... Which would you prefer I keep? Your children or Shelly? Take a minute. No, that was Mateo telling you to take a minute, Zoo.
I know, and I'm thinking.
I know. That's why I wanted to clarify. I was like, no, not take a minute. Think. Take a minute as a take a minute on your sheet.
Oh.
Shelly
That was
is
the DM telling you to take a minute.
Shelly
I
is.
forgot minute was an actual
I know.
game mechanic for a second.
Shelly is Joseph's wife. Is currently standing there all cut up and crying blood and talking mad shit. Excuse me.
All right, I'm going to re-restrain Shelly, get some rope, and tie her to a chair if I can.
She just starts like she thinks this is the most hilarious and adorable thing ever. Doesn't fight you at all.
Put her in a closet somewhere.
Okay.
And shove a chair under the closet door to restrain it. Go into the master bedroom.
Nope. You close the door.
Leah?
Nope. You close the door. You shove the chair. Take 2 harm. As you turn.
Take 2 harm?
Yep. As you turn into at your waist height knife. And Leah's standing there.
Oh.
Daddy, please stop hurting Mommy. You gotta stop. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry. Sorry. And like goes to like stab you again.
I quickly grab the knife out of Leah's hand.
It is a child. You will easily be able to overpower her.
Yeah. But yeah. Your mother is currently delirious. I appreciate you standing up for her. I'm going to be taking you somewhere to stay the night, and I will be picking you up tomorrow.
You're gonna leave Mommy in the closet?
She is in timeout, and she will be fine.
Why are you hurting Mommy?
I'm not hurting Mommy.
But
Mommy hurt me.
But she's all cut up. You were choking her.
I was... Mommy was trying to hurt me. I was protecting myself.
There's a knock at your door. Mr. and Mrs. Adams, are you home? This is the Sequim Sheriff's Office.
I'm going to pick up Leah, and...
I called the police, Daddy. You told me to do that whenever something bad was happening.
I'm going to pick up Leah and take her into the master bedroom and close the door.
Okay.
Great. I am bleeding from multiple locations.
Yep.
Wait, I have this armor on. Does this not
You
protect me from...
You went to bed. You telling me you slept in the armor with your wife and kids?
No, you're right. You're right.
I was about to say, are you trying to deadly me right now?
I'm sure I have like a robe. I'm gonna throw the robe over myself.
Okay.
And answer the door.
Hey.
Hello.
How we doing? You all right tonight, sir?
It's been a rough night. But we're doing okay.
Like, kind of like leans past you to like look in your house. It's like, we got a phone call from your daughter. It said you and your wife were fighting.
Yeah, there was a disagreement.
Something about your wife has been cut.
I don't know about that.
Could we talk to both you and Mrs. Adams?
Matt, you're making this so fucking difficult.
Oh wow, weird. It's almost like this game's built on stress.
It hurts just to watch.
Honestly, at this point, I'm just trying to make Jen decide which of you is having the worst night.
I mean, it's still definitely Joseph. Like, definitely.
You must have actually just missed her because she took the truck and left.
Charisma manipulation.
Can I spend this point for the sheriff?
Can you what?
And we're spending seconds. We're spending... Actually... what is it to ignore your stress die?
All 6 seconds. If you're deadly, then it costs more.
Yeah, I'll just do that to have the... Do I win if we tie? I don't...
Yes. Yes, you do.
Alright, so I'll spend the...
You could pull out the D8s, don't tempt them.
No.
Oh no, I can't do that.
Alright, so I'll spend the 6 seconds to put that up to 1 success. So we tie.
Okay, cool. Add them. Yep, you already did. Good job. He gets on his walkie and, like, puts out an alert for your truck.
You're not going to find it, so...
They don't know that?
No.
All right. Well, Mr. Adams, you have a good night, and we'll let you know if we find your wife.
Thank you, sir.
The second the door closes, you hear laughter from the hallway closet. See, I could have gotten you in so much trouble, but why would I do that? Again, I want order.
Okay. I'm gonna leave you in this closet.
Hmm. Where's Shelly supposed to go tinkles?
Right the fuck there, I guess.
You really don't care about your wife that much, do you?
No, I do, but you're just putting me in a very rough situation right now.
I mean, if you like it rough, you could open this door.
I'm more of a consensual person, and this doesn't sound very consensual.
I mean, do you consent?
To what? You
To the-
taking my wife?
To the rough stuff.
Okay.
Oh, you can admit it probably felt a little good to rough up Shelly a little bit, didn't it?
No, it didn't.
You're
Though,
boring.
I'm gonna go deliver Tobias like you want, so you give my wife back.
Good boy. He was a good human. Joseph's a good human.
I don't know what to do with my kids.
You can let mommy watch them.
And you don't know I'm not home.
I'm just internally screaming right now.
Well, then, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like you should take a minute.
Okay.
Whether it's from the stress of whatever's possessing your wife or, you know, the open wounds on your body.
I'm bleeding, technically.
Yep, I know. I'll let you pick what's the reason you took that minute. All right.
Speaking of bleeding, I'm going, in the figuring stuff out, I'm going to get a first aid kit and patch myself up in the meantime.
Roll me an acumen wits. Just real quick.
Dude, these stress dice are
These
beating us
stress
up,
dice
dude.
are so spicy tonight.
Bitch.
I am at 11 stress right now. I'm about to level up again.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You know what? And fuck it. Well, fuck. We're spending 6 points.
You know, there's at least
1, 2,
Joseph
3.
has an in-character reason to power level right now. Something's possessed his wife.
Something
we
stole
leveled the fuck up. We leveled the fuck up.
Cool. I believe you already decided how you're going to spend those 4 points, right?
By the way, I did the 6 seconds in order to succeed.
Right,
Is
cool.
what I did.
Cool. Then you will no longer be taking minutes for blood.
Okay.
And you can go ahead and level up your sheet now. Just send me a message of what you changed. Wow. Yep. Sorry, burp. All right, back up north. While Zoo processes what I've inflicted him with. To be fair, chat. Zoo, the player of Joseph, chose to give himself a wife and kids. This was not my doing. He chose that, and I was like, cool. Tools to hurt him with. Sweet. But those are tools he handed me.
I'm fucking loving this.
He handed them to me. I'm not the monster. He is. He's torturing these NPCs. Because he made them manifest. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. Emily, as you're being escorted out of the building, you see about 5 of Seckham's finest, Sheriff Howitzer and 4 of his deputies, and they're all just standing nose to a wall, and it looks like they're just violently twitching.
No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Okay.
The rangers who's escorting you, like the second you start being like, no, like grabs your arm and is trying to drag you out of the building.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. How far away are they? Like,
They're like maybe like 6 feet away from you.
is there anything else besides the zombie twitches that might stand out to me?
You could roll me an intuition vigilance to see if you notice anything else, any other little details.
That was me kind of asking if I could try that.
You damn sure can.
Oh, I can't. Hold on. Oh.
Man, y'all got to do something about your stress dice. Well, one of you just did, but
Fine now.
Woo, I feel great.
Mental break. Let's go.
I'm gonna reroll 4 of those. Yeah. Let's just see what happens.
So you're at 0 success.
I'm gonna actually reroll the 2d10s or d8s because I forgot I could do that.
So wait, you're.
So that's 2 more seconds.
Oh, gotcha.
That did nothing. Okay.
Did nothing. So add your 6 seconds.
Doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. But 0 success is still a success.
Yeah.
You notice that they're all facing a wall mural. As this is the state park that contains that dead lighthouse, there's an art mural of the woods and that lighthouse high above it. And it looks like that lighthouse, the light, is shining. Just small little flickering.
I'm gonna take a detour if I can to try to pull one of them away from the wall.
You can roll me a strength plus tough versus the officer who's holding you strength plus tough.
Yep, I'm gonna hurt myself, but let's go. Yeah. Well, you know what? I only need 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't help me. Never mind. Okay, we're just gonna let that happen.
You go to try to reach out to some of the sheriffs and the deputies you know, and he just like immediately like snatches you back away and is dragging you to the door.
Turn around. Do you not see that? Turn around.
It doesn't want you.
Sorry, what? Oh. Dang it. Can I try again?
Sure.
Okay. And try again with my 2 full dice. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. It's just Decay.
Yep. No, you try again, and this time, like, nails bite into your arm. From, like, he's just gripping you so tight and so hard. Stop.
Let me go.
If I let you go, you're going to end up like him.
Who? Like who?
Like Tobias.
What happened to Tobias?
What's going to happen to Tobias?
Oh no. I'm going to try to punch this man.
Oh my god.
Non-combat character has decided to throw hands. That is still strength and tough. You do not have any aptitudes for this.
I will not, probably.
Man,
Let's
if only Artie's new character. If only Artie had been here. Hey!
I'm gonna spend 6 seconds to ignore those distress.
All right, give yourself another minute. And then dodging is...
No.
I love that Zoo and Deadly are emoting in chat while this is going down. Right, you win. Pop! It's just like, Now you've assaulted an officer, turns and is dragging you back in.
Actually, that's perfect.
All right. Tobias, you hear the holding cell area open back up,
Coming back for me?
and one of the officers is dragging Emily in.
Hey, like, go my emotional support human now.
Oh shit, I need to take another minute too, probably, don't I?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. If you feel like you deserve a minute, absolutely.
I mean, I kind of got a little grabbed.
It wasn't unexpected grabbing, though.
At first, it probably was.
Okay, then cool. Then does that make Emily hit an hour?
Not yet.
Not yet, but you close.
Not yet.
You about to be the second strongest character on the field.
Yo,
No one will
let her
outpace
go.
Joseph. No one.
Opens up a cell across from you. Just chucks Emily in.
I'm very sorry, but you grabbed me first, and that really hurt.
Close, lock.
yo, did he touch you unconsensually?
Back?
It
But
leaves
we
you
have to
two
make one
alone
here.
in the cells.
I'm gonna take note of the officer's face.
Sure.
We gotta get you out of here. I don't know what, but something very bad is going to happen in that man. Something wrong with
It's
that man.
already happened. I was visited already.
Leans away.
Oh, you're not in the same cell as him.
Still.
Okay.
What? What has happened?
The miners came. I don't know if they're trying to break me out or turn me to one of them, but they came and dropped their weapon in front of me, but they wouldn't step inside. Though, now that I think about it, Matt, tonight
Oh,
Rick
I
left
just
on the-
realized that the reason why Artie might not have been joined yet.
Oh no.
Oh no, she's not coming. Okay, I forgot to give her permission to this to this channel in the Discord.
I was like, I feel like she would have said something.
Well, to be fair, I've got like 8 messages on Discord right now for some reason.
Matt, to recollect for things. So when I got visited by the men in tights,
I didn't run you being visited by men in tights, so I don't know what you're talking about.
The miners, they when it crossed the basically threshold that they opened up, was that like the limit to where the light was heading to?
No,
Coming
the
through my
light.
cell?
No, the light was hitting everywhere.
Oh, okay. I was just curious to see if I note that or not. They wanted to come over into my cell, but they offered me their weapon. I, of course, refused because it is not a gun, and I do not like to be on the front lines.
I know. I don't think that's what he was talking about.
Well, I'm letting you know we have an issue.
We have so many fucking issues.
Just actively cursed.
Why the fuck are you in here?
Kind of punched an officer.
Please tell me it's howitzer.
It was the guy that dragged me back in here.
Why'd you punch him?
Because he wouldn't let
Not
me
like
go.
you.
He wouldn't let me go, and there's other officers outside staring at a mural with lighthouse, and they are not okay. And I was trying to fix that, and he wouldn't let me go. And
I'm gonna attempt to stand on my bench and see if I can see outside the bars.
Sure. Yeah, you can.
Do I have a view of that at all?
View of what at all?
Or what's my view? I'm trying to see if I can see outside. What I can see outside. Woods.
Woods.
Okay.
You're in a state park.
I was hoping I could see the officers staring at a wall.
That would be
That's my
inside the facility. Why would they give inmates access to see what's going on inside the facility? That doesn't make any sense.
Tobias doesn't know they're inside still at the moment.
She said they were looking at a mural.
Murals are outside typically sometimes, you know? People draw on walls all the time.
You'll just rationalize whatever you want, won't you?
fine. Either
It's
way,
called
he can't
graffiti.
see it.
That's not a mural! Yes, inside a police station, a mural would be graffiti tagging on a wall. Absolutely. 100%.
Graffiti can be done in niceness. Okay.
Good night, Red. I hope you have a great one. Enjoy Thanksgiving.
I thought you left with Joseph.
I did. And then I came back for you. And
You
then
come back?
I found out that you told them. What did you even tell them?
I did my best to make sure you and Joseph got it free. I took the fall for everything and made
Wasn't
sure
there.
that none of you guys were incriminated.
Chuck wasn't
You're
there.
welcome.
Chuck wasn't there.
I forgot
Chuck
one detail.
wasn't there.
Joseph. What have we decided? What are you doing with your kids?
I'm gonna go put my armor back on.
Okay.
Gonna gather up the kids,
Okay.
and I'm going to drive them down to my priest's house.
Give me an intuition vigilance. Oh, that's right. You don't have
Look at
stress.
that!
You don't have
I'm not
stress. You don't have
stressed!
stress dice in it.
I'm
I was like,
fucking stressed.
well, this
Oh,
is. You know
get
what?
it.
You know what? This is
Fucking get it.
this is a good time for you not to be stressed. You were pulling up, and as you turn into the driveway, the lights of your wife's car flash across the yard, and you see the priest in his nice shirt, his pants, collar, everything. There are at least 7 holes that he's dug up in his front yard, and he is working on number 8. There's a crash of thunder outside.
I parked the car, Leah. I'll be right back.
Daddy, don't hurt the priest.
I won't.
Okay, Daddy. Lying to your children now.
This town is going to shit! Holy fuck! Alright.
Weird. It's almost like 2 episodes ago that started.
I know. This is great.
And then you guys left the town, and then you came back to town, and
it's almost time to just take my kids and fucking go. Alright, bye!
I mean.
Alright.
That wouldn't be fun that would be fun roleplay though, would it?
It wouldn't be good for the show. Like,
alright, we'll see you'll see your new character next week, I guess.
if I wasn't playing Joseph, if I was playing me, fucking gone.
But that's not the fun of roleplay.
No. Alright. Gonna go up to priest. What's the priest's name?
Father Michaels.
Father Michaels. Cool.
Why not?
Michael? Father?
Joseph. Shovel.
You seem to be busy decorating.
Preparing.
Preparing? What are we preparing for?
What's to come?
What's coming?
Death.
Eventually for everyone, yes. I don't think we need to prepare right this moment, this many holes, but has something approached you? Have you been hearing voices?
The Lord talks to me.
The Lord, yes. Lord, please fucking help me. I'm just gonna go back to my car and drive back towards.
When you get to the car door, you hear a gunshot from behind you. Leah is screaming.
I look back.
Nothing to see. There's just a shovel laying on the ground. Get in the car. Just drive away.
I'm gonna start driving back towards the police station that Tobias is at.
Take a minute?
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Okay. Look, you're the one who wanted to go back to town, not me. This is supposed to be so much later in the adventure.
Holy fuck!
This is supposed to be so much later. I'm gonna have to spend tomorrow rearranging a lot of this. But that's why we have writer retreats and why we write on vacation. Those of you that judged me for doing so, it's called being prepared. Look at Zoo's reactions. That's how you know we're telling good stories right now.
good Christian boy, okay?
Yes, and you're doing a fantastic job. You really are.
You're doing so good.
I'm going to go ahead and accelerate things, and we'll just say that while Emily was having her thing and stuff, that's when that was happening, and you're able to make it back up to this police station. Or this ranger station. Well removed from the madness of small town living right now. You pull up, there's sheriff howitzers and a couple of the other Sequim sheriff police vehicles. There's a black sedan. And it looks like about 6 of the Rangers' cars are here too.
Do I see any of the officers right now, or is it just all the vehicles?
From where you currently are, just vehicles. As you go to start walking up, roll me intuition vigilance real quick.
Yep. Is this investigation?
This is an investigation, yes.
So with aptitude.
Yep. Cool. From inside the black sedan, on the dash, there's a blinking red light. And at first, like, oh, whatever, alarm system. But the pattern's not consistent. And with your military training, there's a message being displayed in SOS. Or not SOS, but in Morse code. Across the dash. And saying, get in.
Get into the car?
It's only saying get in.
It's saying get in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a look inside the car.
It's empty.
What kind of car is it? Is it one of the cars that was at the lighthouse scene?
It is a black sedan. You have not seen it before.
I still have my kids with me. I can't fucking do that. I'm going to ignore that for now and head inside the police station with my kids.
Okay. Cool. All right. Doors are locked. But
Police station.
while you're standing there trying to check all the doors, you notice Sheriff Howitzer and his 5 deputies are standing there like noses against a wall. They're not twitching, but there's something dripping off their fingertips.
I thought you said they were inside.
Those are inside. He is standing at the glass doors, looking inside.
Glass doors from Halloween.
I am going to move my kids back away from that.
Put them in there.
All right, kids. Leah, Fen. It's been. We're getting in this car, and I'm gonna put them inside the black sedan.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get in the driver's seat.
You get in the driver's seat. A deep male voice comes over the speakers, but it's speaking in Latin. So you don't understand a damn thing that it just said.
IX7.
Nope.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It sounds like exactly the same thing is said again, but this time on the dashboard, like a little blue light lights up. It's about the size of like a thumbprint reader.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed by thy name. Thy kingdom come, be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debtors. Lead us not into temptation.
Daddy, I don't like this car. We should go.
Thine is the kingdom, power, and glory. Amen. And I'll put my thumb on the fingerprint reader. Can I take away a minute?
Sure.
Or can I roll the dice?
Roll the dice.
It's one dice anyways. Nope.
Nope. But you remove 1 minute because that's automatic from doing the solace trigger.
It's minimum of 1.
Oh, yeah, minimum of 1. Hold on.
I like how the person who can reduce his own minutes is still the highest level here.
Yep. Hey, real quick. Hey, Zoo. One of your fellow players who can't be here tonight asked, how's the shenanigans been going?
Just babysitting my children.
No
It's
shenanigans.
fine. It's fine.
Everything's great tonight.
Everything's fine.
Everything is awesome.
All right, you put your finger to the thing. Fen repeatedly has been like, Daddy, I don't like it in this car. We should go. And then, like, you go to push. It's like, Daddy, don't do it. And you do it.
Okay, yeah,
All the doors lock. And a bright, warm, for the first time in days, something that feels like warm, genuine, washes over you. Remove a minute.
Okay.
And as the light dissipates, you're alone in the car. And it looks like there's the hilt of a sword sitting in the console in between the two front seats.
Can I immediately add a minute?
Sure.
My children are just gone now.
Yep.
This is a hell of a fucking evening. Oh my god.
My evening's been pretty calm.
There's a so the sword is like on the passenger seat.
There's the hilt of a sword. No, not in the passenger seat, in like the center console between the two seats. There goes my phone. It, in fact, looks like this.
You're giving me a lightsaber.
It's the hilt of a sword.
I guess I'll pick it up. I'm gonna take in my surroundings. Did the outside change at all?
Nope.
Is there any change to the console?
Nope.
Is there any like message?
Nope. In fact, it's not even blinking anymore.
All right, so I'm gonna pick up the hilt, get out of the car, search the car real quick, just to do a double take of make sure my kids aren't missing.
No sign of your kids.
Ben, Leah, Ben.
Light pounding on the glass from the police station. You see little Fen on the inside of the station.
fucking running up to the police station.
Okay. You come running up. Fen looks scared and runs away from the doors, goes further into the police station.
Good, Fen.
Gonna try the door.
Tobias, you can hear Joseph yelling from your window.
Do I hear it's for yelling for his kids?
Yep.
I'm gonna go to the window. Joseph.
Tobias, what's happening? Did
How did you lose your kids again?
Maybe not.
Tobias?
This is
It's been a hell of a
question.
It's been a hell of a fucking evening.
I'm gonna ask this question to you. Have you been seeing things that don't make sense?
For fucking years, Tobias. For fucking years.
I mean today. Today specifically.
Today is still technically the day of you going to the ocean.
Today, you mean when we were out in a body of water? When I drove my wife's truck into the body of water? When we swam a raft to a lighthouse? To you shooting a ranger? To
you also shot
fighting some whites? To killing fucking Baba Yaga? Like where do you want me to fucking start, Tobias?
I want you to start by taking a deep breath, okay? And answer this question.
What happens when is there a button on the hilt?
There is no button on the hilt.
Damn it. Okay.
I told you, it's not a lightsaber.
Damn it.
Have you seen things since we've gotten back?
Seen things like what? The car
That
over there
don't
was making an SOS sound, and there was a button that I pressed the button, and now I have whatever this is, and my kids are inside. Well, Fen is inside the fucking building. I don't know where the fuck Leah is.
You turn to look as you talk.
My wife is possessed right now.
You turn to look as you're yelling and everything. One of the doors is open. Into the police station.
Joseph, I need you to take a deep breath. The dread have the ability to make us see and hear things.
Tobias, I feel like you are trying to manipulate me right now because you are not acting like yourself, and I'm going to rush inside the building.
Can I hear Joseph too, or is it just Tobias?
For you, give me an intuition vigilance, because it's at Tobias's window. Then you are across the hall from him. You can definitely hear Tobias.
Yeah. Did you say intuition vigilance?
Yep.
Oh Lord, this isn't good. It's fine.
It's fine?
It's fine.
Okay. No, you don't.
Yeah.
Joseph, pretty much the second you cross the threshold, and this is going to apply to all three of you, the power dies. Everything is pitch black.
Emily, Joseph has lost it.
We need to get out of here. Right now. We need to get out of here. Something bad is going to happen. Oh.
I'm going to lay down on my bed, hands behind my head. I've been in this situation before. Well, not in this exact situation. I've been in a cell before. I take
gonna
my
check
shirt off, wad it up, put it on my head.
I'm gonna check my watch, see if it's spinning.
It's spinning. Take a
Guys,
minute.
get up, get up.
Take a minute.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, now I've gone over.
Hour 3, minutes 1.
Yeah. Oh.
Seconds stay the same. And go ahead and message me what power you're picking, if you want to make that decision.
Tobias? Settle
Yes.
a little better. Tobias.
What?
I need you to listen to me right now. I need you to get up because something very bad is about to happen, and it's probably about to happen to you. Do you understand?
Emily, Tobias, standing there in the darkness. You guys can't see each other, but you both hear gunshots somewhere happening in the ranger station. Joseph,
Can I distinguish if they're pistols?
They are pistols.
Cool.
Joseph, you can see a couple of muzzle flashes coming from somewhere in the station. But
I'm gonna fucking hit the ground.
okay, outside of that, you are hearing a consistent dripping sound.
Fucking army crawling forward.
Army crawling, or puddle. Getting deeper.
Puddle. Am I getting a minute from this puddle?
No.
Okay.
Nope, you're not.
Okay. Continuing.
Okay.
I don't know. Trying to locate my children.
Emily, Tobias, give me intuition vigilance rolls, please.
Okay.
Oh, look at that no stress dice.
I'm feeling so much better.
Deadly, you gonna roll?
Oh, sorry. What was the
Intuition vigilance.
okay? 1.
Perfect. You guys, Emily, you hear it's a constant sound of water. It almost sounds like waves on the outside of your wall. Tobias, here in the darkness, though, you can not just hear, but you can almost touch, as it feels like water's flooding into your cell.
Standing up
You stand up.
on my little bench.
Mm-hmm. You can't see anything but pitch black,
Yup.
but you can hear just fine. Then both of you hear something kind of like splash into the water in Tobias's cell with him.
Can I grab the bars and pull myself up higher?
You can't?
Was that you?
I'll be doing that.
Was you? Oh.
I'm gonna do this as silently as I can because This is a predator.
Tobias.
Staying silent as I can.
We really liked your story, Tobias. Tell us another one.
Your face light thing.
What'd you say, Emily?
I said, do your face light thing.
Doesn't work like that.
How would I know?
A second splashing sound. This time,
Joseph has two kids, right?
This time a female voice. Come on, Uncle Tobias. Spend time with us.
Emily, would Joseph be okay if I kick this kid?
I don't think those are his kids.
So kick him?
I didn't say that.
I'm not giving you permission in case they are. Joseph!
I'm gonna just yell, Joseph!
I don't want to play this game anymore.
You gave me these tools!
I found your kid, Joseph.
Alright, Joseph, you're continuing to military crawl. Splashing your way through this water.
Yes. It's not 11 o'clock yet.
You got 40 more minutes, buddy. 40 more minutes. Oh, hey, there's some random powers that be hurt. That's perfect.
Oof.
So let's go ahead and get that out of the way real quick. Emily, take 2 harm.
Yeah, okay. Live and fall in the water. Why not?
Yep.
Try to climb up on the little cot.
Okay. Joseph, you can give me a coordination reaction. Please.
Coordination reaction.
Mm-hmm. And good news. You find out that your armor is actually really good. As something sharp bangs, like clinks against it and bounces off in the darkness. But you hear a chain rattling as if something's being dragged back to whatever threw it.
Can I see this chain?
No, it's pitch darkness.
Well, can I hear the chain being like dragged?
You can. Yes, I just said you can.
Can I reach for it?
Sure. You reach, you grab the chain.
Fucking ya yank.
Before you go to Ya Yank, you grab hold of the chain. And even though you just added all however much weight you want to say Joseph is to this chain, its pacing of being dragged does not change in the slightest. It's like it is still weightless to whatever is pulling it, with the addition of the weight of your body.
Just seems like infinite weight. Like I can't pull it at all.
No, you could try to pull it. I'm just letting you know that whatever's pulling it, the addition of your weight did not register anything against its strength. Just making you aware.
So how pitch black is it in here? Like zero light at all? Is there a flashing like
there is
security lights? Is there?
There's no flashing security lights. The only tiniest bit of light you see seems to be coming against the wall that you saw the officers standing at. And it's a tiny little blip of white light.
Um. I take my phone out of my. No, that's gonna take way too long.
Taking your smartphone for a flashlight takes too long.
When it's tucked in his
when I'm trying
armor,
to hold
yeah.
onto the chain,
And when it's
like,
tucked in
gonna
his
take-
armor, and
like doing it one-handed, yeah, that's gonna be way too difficult. So holding on to the chain
yeah,
with leaning backwards with like putting my feet into the ground, I'm gonna pull my pistol and just start firing down where the chain leads.
okay. You can roll me coordination, composure.
Something I haven't put any points into.
That's fine. Maybe the next time you hit an even number.
All right. Oh, we have plenty of things to re-roll there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 things to re-roll? Deal. That was the wrong thing to do. Just kidding. There we go. That one's better.
That is much better. That is 3 hits.
We skipped fictional leg day. Fucking post.
I love that. Post, you're the best, man. I love you and your humor.
Oh.
All right, 3 plus hits plus the damage on his. You hear a small grunt back from the direction you came from. And that little blip, like, seems to stop for a bit, like something, like, walks past it. And it's going to spend 4 seconds. It's going to spend its remaining 2 seconds. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. You can give me coordination reaction for your dodge.
Of course. Of course I can. Now, question: how many seconds do I have to spend here? Is this a new turn or the same turn?
This is a new turn.
So I have all 6 seconds.
You
to
have
spend.
all 6 seconds. However, remember, if you spend them all here, you'll have nothing on your attack.
I also don't want to be hit.
You also don't want to be hit.
You have armor now that, would help.
Right? And he knows the stats of his armor. His armor may or may not also get better if he spends seconds on his armor.
All right, so it's at he's up. He's at how many successes?
He's currently
1,
at
2,
4 successes.
3.
He had 6, you rolled 2, he's at 4.
He's at 5 successes.
1,
Wait, no, 6.
2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4,
4.
5, 6, 7.
No, 4 on the 41, an extra 1 on the 46. So that's 4. And then 2 on the 2d6, that's 6.
Okay.
A 6, a 6, and a 5 were in the initial roll. Then there was a 6 in the second roll. And then there was a 5 and a 6 in the third.
So 6 success. 6
success.
successes.
Minus your 2 is 4. If you want me to have an extra success for free, I'll take it. I'll take it if you really want to argue with me on it.
No.
I would never call my players a liar, and I'll do 5. Okay, that's fine.
All right, so I'm at So I'm at 2, so he's at 4.
I believe you called me a liar.
No, I say that your character lies, not you. Deadly is a liar.
So I'm not sure exactly how armor works here. So my armor...
So the way armor works, what it does
Yes.
is... So the way damage works in this game is...
Mhm.
Damage is the damage value of the attack plus the net hits. So right now it'd be the damage value plus 4. With your armor value of a 4, you are negating 4 damage. So you'll only be taking the damage value from the weapon. Current.
Whatever that is.
Whatever that is. He has already negated your armor. With the 4 net hits. So any extra successes you get right now will be going towards reducing damage still.
I will spend the 6 seconds to increase my armor value by 2.
Okay. Then you...
Which will roll me over to 3, put me up at 10. Okay.
You are still going to be taking 2 harm. Because it was 4 net hits and the damage value is 4.
Okay.
You had a total of 6. You take 2. BT dubs.
I didn't know what was better to do there, but...
No, it's fine. By the way, you are at 8 of your 12 health right now.
So I'm hurting? Is
You're
that
hurting.
What you're
yes.
saying?
Mm-hmm. Fortunately,
Hey,
with...
Chad, is there any heals out?
Well, she just redeemed a hurt, so... Just saying.
Hurt specific.
I could use a heal, chat. I've been having a hell of a day.
It's been one hecking night. She says I used all my points for hurt.
Hurt specific. Joseph.
Oh,
Okay.
Jackson's coming through with a random heal. Let's see if we'll roll a 1.
3.
Holy shit.
Oh!
Holy shit. You better thank Jackson.
Bruh.
You better thank Jackson for that.
Nice.
You are now at half health. See, it pays to be a man of faith, Joseph. Back in the cells. Uncle Tobias. And then the boy's voice you hear, Uncle Tobias is playing hide and seek with us. We should try to find him so he can come down here and play with us. And you hear splashing as they start moving around in the water in the cell with you.
I'm pulling my legs up now.
Yep.
Do I still have my phone? He didn't specifically take it.
I never said that they took anything from you.
Oh, I'm gonna pull my phone out of my pocket and try to turn my flashlight on.
You absolutely can.
No.
Evens or odds.
Oh, odds.
You do not shine a light immediately on Tobias when you cut it on.
No.
But walking around in the cell right across from you, Emily, we're going to go ahead and say you take a minute.
Okay.
And then I'm going to describe and you'll see why.
I was so excited to hear what I see.
You see,
I'm not.
it looks like a floodgate at Tobias's window. Water is just pouring in. It's not going beyond his cell. It's like his cell has panes of glass or some invisible force that's keeping everything in it. Like the water is just building up at the bars and it's just continuing to rise. You see Little Fen and little Leah, their eyes gouged out. Just viscera coming from their ears and their mouths as they swim around playfully happy, trying to find Uncle Tobias. And in the window, you see the bloody, mutilated face of a teenager, their head kind of cocked. The same one you saw in the phone, in the truck, just sitting there, staring blankly.
Eris, leave him alone. Leave him alone, please. Please.
Do I see any of this?
Sure. You can take a minute too.
Well, I'm asking what specifically do I see, because if I see both of these,
you definitely see the teenager in the window.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and say you're probably avoiding what's below you, given your trauma.
Yep, I am. I'm doing my best.
Yep, but you can still take a minute for me.
Okay, I did. Don't look. Don't. It's not real. It's not real.
Feel free to kick the kids, just so you know.
Uncle Tobias, we're very real. Come play with us, you'll see.
No, definitely don't play with them. Eris, leave him alone, please.
Eris, the blank look, like she continues just like staring forward, but a smile as you plead for her to stop and for her to leave him alone.
How close is this mutilated teenage face to the window?
Looks like it's right there.
Is it just bars or is it bars and glass?
It's just bars.
Can I reach my hand through it?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach my hand through and attempt to grab this teenager.
Relents. Lets you grab. Take 2 minutes. As your brain just floods with madness. There's all the screams you were hearing in the radio are just screaming in your head. There's flashes just like you saw in the town hall meeting in the other world of all the bodies just constantly in your field of, you don't even see anything else. It's just mutilation, murder, death, blood, screams, pain, horror, all of it. You just feel it. You see it. It feels like you are it. You see, Emily, you see Tobias reach through the bars to grab Eris. You see him get hold, and then he just like the sheriffs that you saw out in the hallway, he just starts twitching and convulsing.
Okay. I still have my walkie-talkie.
You sure do?
I'm gonna pull out the walkie-talkie. Special Agent Smith. Alright. Right there.
You hear more gunshots in the distance. Yes, yes, Dr. Pop Pop.
What's going on out there? Because we kind of have like a zombie mermaid situation in here.
Never heard of zombie mermaid. Sorry, that's new.
Hey, Eris is here. Eris is here.
Fuck. Joseph, you hear from down a hallway. Fuck! From the direction opposite of which way you're being dragged to.
Wait, what the fuck hit me before? I was holding on to the chain.
Yep. Another thing hit you.
Another
chain.
A whole nother chain?
A whole nother chain.
Cheaters.
Roll me intuition vigilance.
Is this investigation again?
Yep. It sounds like, as you take time to kind of focus, like try to really survey what situation you're in right now, it sounds like there are 5 other people in this hallway with you. And as you reflect, there is the sheriff and 4 of his deputies, back before things went weird, that were up against the wall in this hallway.
Okay, step 1. I'm going to feel to the end of the chain till I come to whatever the weapon is.
Okay.
Just running my hands down the chain to whatever the weapon is.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to rush the end of the hallway to attack whatever's down there.
To where the
if I have enough.
To where the 5 are.
Yeah, I'm following the chain down.
Okay. So you're going back towards the way you came, not further in where you've clearly heard somebody else, who doesn't sound like a weird other thing.
No, I'm trying to kill whatever's attacking me.
Okay, that's what I just wanted the clarification of.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it with whatever its weapon is.
Okay. Roll strength tough.
Oh, I have a button for this now, right? Boom.
Nice.
As I'm about to murder like a sheriff.
Only 1. Nice. So that's 5. Mm-hmm. That's 4. All right. And boom! Right into center mass of whatever's on the other end of the chain. You hear very low. And it starts off with just the one, and then like slowly others from around you join in with the laughter. One of them says something you don't understand what it is. It's a language that you don't know. And yeah, okay. Attack 1. You can try your dodging. Like, there's no actions for dodging.
Is it an action for parrying?
It's not an action for parrying either. But what are you going to try? What are you parrying with?
Well, I'm getting attacked, right?
You are, but what are you parrying with? Because the weapon you had in your hand is lodged in a body. You can dodge. You currently are not able to parry.
If I drop that and grab the hilt of whatever special weapon I just given.
Sure, you can try to parry with that. You will do no damage on it, but... But if that's what you want to try to do, you can. You currently don't know how to bring the blade out.
No, that's fair. I have my actual knife on me. So if I drop whatever weapon that is, grab my knife to parry?
Sure.
Can I do that?
You sure can. Go ahead and roll. I'll be right back.
Use your faith.
Mike Tyson, I don't think that's going to work.
Can I just say that I love that you guys run from things you should go towards, and you go towards things you should run away from.
Hold up.
Every time. I love this.
I run away from everything.
Right, which means you sometimes... No, that's not true. You didn't really run from the whites. You tried to put a tree between them. That didn't work out. All right, so...
I ran away from the first white I saw.
So 2. All right, cool. Then it will go ahead and spend 6 seconds. Is 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus the 2, so that's 2 for a total of 6. So you're going to take another 2 after your armor value off that attack.
Can I spend seconds as well, or?
If you want. But I will go ahead and let you know now. You've got 3 more attacks heading your way as you bum rushed into this group. And you only have 6 seconds for an entire round.
I will spend 2 seconds to reroll my 2d8s.
Okay. All right. You will take 1 harm from this attack.
Okay.
Okay. And then next attack. He'll spend his 6 seconds. And still come up with nothing.
Jeez.
Would you like to roll a parry again?
Of course.
Negated the damage. You do your weapon's damage in place. It doesn't overcome their armor. It's a knife. And the next attack. He only has to spend 5 seconds. 2. Gonna parry that one? You will? Hell yeah. Hold on, so that's 1, 2, 3 attacks. There's 5 of them. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And he still has 1 second left. Oof.
No!
Oof. Oh, no. You still have 4 seconds.
How many more people are left? 1 more after this?
No. This is the last one.
Okay, well then I'm gonna
But
spend...
you have your attack next.
I'm not worried about that right the fuck now.
Two, 3. So that's 3, 7. Minus your armor value of 4. So that's 3.
Hopefully I got fucking healed. Holy shit.
You are 2 harm away from going down again.
Thanks, Jackson.
Yup. Jackson saved you. Your action, Joseph.
Is there a disengage action?
You can just say you're running the fuck away.
That's what I mean. Like,
There's no action for disengage. There's no benefits to saying I'm running away outside of you're running away.
I'm running away?
Hell yeah. Take a minute. You know, there's some new open wounds on you.
There might be a couple.
Just maybe. All right, Emily, Tobias.
Yep.
Am I still on a vision quest?
Evens or odds?
Odds.
Yes.
Okay, you know what I'm doing then.
Yeah, you're standing there in pain and horror and shock. Emily.
Tobias, let go, Eris, let him go.
Eris like, I'm not holding on to him.
Just please just step away.
He wanted to touch greatness. Who am I to refuse the wants of mortals?
Our wants are very mysterious.
Right, and I'm giving him everything he wanted and more.
Can you please just stop this? What do you want?
Tobias, it stops. Evens or odds again?
Odds.
You're falling back. You manage to grab hold of the bars again before you fall into the water.
Get me out, please.
I'm trying. Thank you.
Try harder.
Eris, what do you want? To just let Tobias go.
Sacrifice. I told
Of
you.
what?
What's important?
Be more specific.
What's important to you?
You got 2 kids. There you go. There's your sacrifice. Take them.
That sacrifice has already been given.
Joseph gave up his kids?
No. Smiles.
Did his wife?
Mm. Do you think Shelley would be someone who would do such a thing?
I don't really know what I think anymore.
You're starting to get it.
How about you can have my firstborn child.
Please, no one would mate with you, Tobias.
I'm sure, Tobias, I'm sure someone would. Out there.
That
Somewhere.
he pays for.
No, for free. For free.
I'm punching this person.
No!
Cool, do it.
No!
Punching is strength plus tough.
You're making it so hard to save you.
Yes.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Them 10 minutes are real. Oh, I want somebody to clip
You
this.
can spend your 8
so
seconds
hard.
to have a 0.
What the fuck is this even?
Oh God. Oh, if somebody doesn't clip it, I'm highlighting it later. I'm gonna send this to the makers of this game.
Spending my 8 seconds, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So much.
God.
All right, so for a net 0,
Yeah.
again, it's not trying to dodge or anything. It's like it welcomes this attack. It welcomes this touch. And the second contact happens, you're right back on your vision quest.
Yeah, worth it.
No, you don't. You go to yell worth it, but you just scream.
In my head, I say worth it.
Right. See, he wants it.
I don't think he's acting in his own best interest right now.
Is that your professional opinion?
That's my professional opinion.
Back out of the hallway. Joseph, make me a coordination reaction. Cool.
Wow.
I'm not going to make you spend seconds because the 0 is still a success. You managed to dodge out of the hallway into another room. It is the room where you've seen the gun flashes, where you heard the fuck come from.
Okay.
There are 4 pulsing lights that are moving here in this room with you. They're glowing red, like a steady rhythm.
Did you even know this new one?
Oh. The kid's just like, what the fuck? Aww.
Yeah, how come Molly kept me before he tried to murder you?
Technically, I think she'd try to murder him first. If we're going by this game's rules. You back?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, cool.
All right, pulsating lights.
4 pulsating lights, steady rhythm, emanating a red glow. And you feel in the darkness a hand, like from like a cubicle or a desk, like reach up and grab you. And like attempt to like pull you down out of their field of vision. Get down. Do you go along with it, or?
Yeah, I'll hit the floor.
You hit the floor. You're laying there next to Special Agent Smith. The situation's way worse than I thought.
Holy
Shh. Quieter,
fuck.
quieter. I need to get back to the car.
Back to the car.
I need to get back to my car.
What's in the car?
Something that can deal with this. I need to get back in the car.
What's in the car?
Weapons.
I don't know what kind of weapon you have in the car, but I'm not sure it's going to be dealing with whatever's happening right now.
If I can get my Sunblade, we can deal with this.
What's the Sunblade look like?
Describes the hilt.
You mean this?
Takes it from you immediately. He says a phrase in Latin, or some language. You may not know what Latin is. And a bright beam of sunlight manifests into what looks like a Roman sword.
Can I make a mental note of what he's saying?
Sure, I'll message you that. Message you to that. Words. Message that to you later. And it looks like it's in the shape of a gladius, but it burns as bright as the sun. There's even little solar flares that occasionally sometimes whip up off of it, burning whatever it touches. And because it's 2 minutes before our wrap-up time, Joseph, you watch this guy dispatch of the 4 lights glowing in the room. And the second that you all hear the holding cell doors swing open, the lights cut back on. Tobias, your room is no longer flooded. There are 2 dead children's bodies in the cell with you.
Emily, you saw me not kill these people. Not even kick them.
And we'll end there. What a good night, guys! Such a great night.
I still have a minute there. The ending.